Hello, fellow Animal Crossing people. I am now facing the microphone. There's no webcam again because, admittedly, I'm a wreck. So, yeah. It's fine though. It's for a good reason. It's all sorted. It's all good. Not like it matters really. I do kind of miss the webcam though. It'd be kind of weird if it was just like there for the first 2 days and then just not, right? So I disconnected from Wi-Fi. They added a patch that made it so that you can't do the duplication glitch anymore. And I'm wondering if it's good for my productivity to not use that. There she is. So I have to spend 5,000 bells like right now because apparently if you get the Able sisters, you can change the color of your clothes. So, you know, the maid outfit I just got really unlucky in making it yellow or getting it yellow because it can be black and stuff. Wait, she? You're right, never mind. Business services will soon relocate. So that's good. Anyway, let's do Nook Stop immediately. Then spend 5,000 bells on Mabel. Eventually, this won't be yellow. Thank God. Yeah, I went offline. It didn't even prompt me to update the game. I think that was just because the game was already open. So, I'm probably gonna, I'm getting rid of all the jock villagers, by the way. Yo! Dearest Chris, I left your weed behind Thomas Nookington's hut. Now we're even. Please let my wife and kids go. You can actually kind of see it. Anyway, they're pairs. Yeah, hey, Emmer and Gavin. Let's see, what? I have no money. I have no storage. I'm in a rough spot right now. I don't think I did anything. Oh, the Nintendo Direct was okay. Really, the whole ARMS thing has me excited because, maybe ARMS will see a resurgence. It's actually kind of funny. I'm not particularly the biggest fan of ARMS, I guess. Like, when I played it, I played the ARMS Test Punch on stream eons ago when that existed. And, that was fine. But, like, I'm not very good with one-on-one games. And the whole, fuck off. And the whole, like, you have to, like, your attacks have a delay on them, made it kind of weird for me. And yet you see me advocating for it on Twitter. That's because the game is actually really fun to watch. Like, Panoots especially, loved the hell out of that game when he used to stream. So, you know, it'd be nice if it had a resurgence. I really think it's either gonna get updates or, I cannot think with that song going. I think it's either gonna get new updates, which would be amazing, because, you know, a game would just come back from the dead. Suddenly, I'm not poor, by the way. But also, I actually think that it's gonna be getting a sequel. Well, no, because then why would they make the first game free to play and then not put it on sale? You know, that just seems kind of shitty. I mean, it is Nintendo, so, like, they're not the best company when it comes to this kind of stuff. Hell yeah. I mean, I don't think Nintendo's as adverse to sales as they were, like, a year or two ago. Haha, JoJo. Anyway. How do I strike a pose? This is the only pose I have. For now. I need you villagers to give me more poses. What the hell? What was that? Other than wild. Yeah! Pierce, watch out! I mean, I think some of Nintendo's stuff does, like, actually go on sale. I don't have my watering can. I'll probably just do that now. Like, for pretty good amounts occasionally. Is there another butterfly? The heck? Not good for my inventory, but whatever. That's Nook Miles. The thing about the money glitch as well is I don't want to go island hopping because each island costs 2,000 Nook Miles, and if I'm not doing the tarantula thing, then I'm not making money. So I am adverse to going to islands during these afternoon streams when I can't make them tarantula islands to get money. And as you can imagine, that's pretty limiting. So I think this money glitch will be good. I'll probably just see if Luke will do it with me then. If not, I think you can do it alone pretty easily. Why did I come back in here exactly? Watering can. That is why. Okay. No, you can't decide, but you can make any island, any of those islands, well, not any of them. Most of them spawn tarantulas indefinitely anyway. So, you know, the idea is you know, cut down all the trees, destroy all the rocks, pick all the flowers, and then put everything else on the beach, get rid of all the bugs, and then, like, pretty much only tarantulas will spawn. And that's the whole idea behind that. So then, you know, every island trip you can come back with a whole pocket full of tarantulas, which sell for like several thousand each. And that's all good. But it takes a lot of time and effort. I have a shit ton of Nook Miles now, but like I said earlier, I think that's because it's like the mobile game thing where you know, because I just started the game, I'm doing a lot of new stuff, so that gives me Nook Miles, and once the game calms down, Nook Miles are going to become impossible to get. That is my prediction. But yeah, Animal Crossing is always so funny because of how much people optimize this game that's, like, meant to be super casual, and I'm not saying that, like, oh, people are ruining the game by optimizing it, because I think that's the big appeal of the game, you know, to optimize it, to, you know, go all in, etc. It's just really funny. Like how seriously people can take this game. Like my one friend who loves Animal Crossing a lot, she doesn't stream, so not like I can pimp anything. But her island is like, I mean, she definitely time traveled, right? And like I said, I don't blame time travelers, because like, there are people who have been waiting for this game for years, and they want to get into everything, the thick of it. They don't want to have to wait to play the game for hours. So I don't blame them. And you know, same with the item duplicator people. Like, you know, I think that it's fair to not want to spend hours a day grinding tarantulas so you get the amount of money you want so that you can feel satisfied with where you're at in the game. Like I tweeted, like, I think it would actually be very unhealthy for me to play this game genuinely, because in the past, like especially in college, I would spend hours a day just sitting with my laptop in bed watching streams and breeding Pokemon for the sake of breeding the Pokemon. So, you know, is that why I dropped out? No, I don't think so. I think obviously there was a bigger problem with not knowing what to do with my major and really not being motivated to do any homework after 12 years, or like, you know, 12 years of being trapped in school like that. But at the same time, oh, you have to be kidding me. Yeah, this is not a part of the game I'm a fan of, this whole crafting thing. It's just kind of obnoxious. There are a lot of things that I wish they would fix. Like, Nick Rockley Smile tweeted about a bunch of things he was not satisfied with in this game. And I did agree with a lot of them, but one of them that really struck me was the ability to just stand here, press a button and it automatically pole vaults you across instead of you having to keep a pole in your inventory and then pull it out and then use it and then put it away. Things like that, and you know, doing that on a wall to pull out a ladder would be great. Obviously, I think it's like, well, not obviously, but I think it's a balancing thing on Nintendo's part. Like, oh, you know, this is why you should work towards getting ramps really quickly so that you can, you know, do this. But the problem with that is, as we've seen, it's gonna take you like a month to get ramps. Like, it's kind of wild. So, what do I consider the meat of Animal Crossing? I would say, like, just when you're kind of doing your daily stuff and you're just kind of like just making your island yours. You have everything at your disposal. You aren't waiting for the Able Sisters to open up. You aren't waiting for Tom Nook to open up. You know, you're working towards upgrading your home and shop and everything instead of like waiting for it to exist. In this game, the meat of it would probably be terraforming and all that stuff as well, because some people have really done an impressive job with that. Things like that. Like, the early game of Animal Crossing isn't bad. A lot of people condemn it a lot more than I do, because, you know, it's like the build-up is kind of part of it, you know? It's like starting Monster Hunter over again, which I've done like 3 or 4 times now, it feels like. It's like starting from the bottom is, even though I only ever use the insect wave, is pretty interesting to me. Because, oh god, where did I leave off? I think I got all the way over here. It's like, you know, even like once you have everything, sometimes you just kind of want to tear it back down and do it all over again with your newfound knowledge or whatever. Or like just to be like, oh, this is what it used to be like. Even just for like rewatching TV shows. Like rewatching the beginning of Futurama after all these years. Like after watching future episodes first, it was like really weird. Well, it's like, for me, the daily routine stuff is like, I can't go to the Able Sisters yet, you know? Like, I can't buy a bunch of furniture to make my house, like, interesting. In this, I obviously can't make my island what I want it to be, in many cases. Did I pick up that other fossil? And I think that this game does it a lot more slowly. Oh wait, hold on. Don't press Y. Okay, we're good. I think this game does it a lot more slowly than previous Animal Crossings. But I think that's because there are a lot more things to introduce as well. So it's this weird balance, I'd say. The fact of the matter is, though, that, like, there is time traveling, and I don't think people should condemn people who want to do it anyway. It's just, honestly, I don't like it because it feels taboo to me. Like, I feel like if I change my system clock, something bad is gonna happen to me or my game. You know? Like, something that people haven't figured out yet. Things like that. And honestly, I'm kind of fine where I am now anyway. So I'm not too worried about that. I am worried about sinking an unnecessary amount of time in this game doing nothing really interesting or important, when I could be, you know, continuing Bug Fables, or exercising, or hanging out with friends. Things like that. Granted, having... Wow, that's really generous. I thought I missed that. Granted, having things to grind isn't always like a bad thing, because there are going to be times where I just sit and watch a stream. But And then, you know, it'd be nice to have that to do as well. But at the same time, it's just kind of like, I feel like with Animal Crossing, it'll be excessive, because I'm going to want to have to grind up to 2,000 Nook Miles to get to a thing, then destroy an entire island, then sit there trying to catch tarantulas, and if you fuck up, you know, then you die. Not that everything resets, but, you know, that slows it down quite a bit. Come back, do it again. Also, you can only do it from, like, 7 to 11 or whatever. So, like, you know. I mean, I wasn't even paying attention to the microphone. Was the microphone centered on Nook? Like, I think I'm making it sound worse than it actually is. God damn it. I haven't actually done it yet, but I have fallen into this trap multiple times. Even with, you know, Girls Frontline, there were times where I spent, like, oh, you know, I kind of want to do this thing in Girls Frontline or in Dragalia Lost. So I'll, like, not stream and just do it because I kind of feel like I feel more like doing that than streaming. And then, you know, that takes, like, a few hours. It's that kind of thing, you know? Obviously, with Animal Crossing, I can kind of just stream it, but at the same time, then it becomes the divide of, like, did I get that other fossil? I did. There's, like, the divide of, is it interesting enough to stream? It's like, if it's not interesting enough to stream, if it's, like, kind of mundane, then it'd be the perfect thing to watch a stream while doing. And obviously, you can't watch a stream and stream at the same time. That'd be kind of weird. So. Really, I'm kind of defending myself and other people who are doing this duplication glitch. Because I do believe that it can be an excessive amount of grinding when you have stuff you want to do. Of course, while coronavirus is around, there really isn't much to do. Wait, Han, what was that plant? Is it all orange? I guess it was all orange plants. I keep thinking that's a giant shadow. Where's this? Rock is here. Do this and hope this doesn't break. Make me sad. Also, what I would consider the meat of this game is getting getting materials that don't break as soon as these ones do. It's kind of taken a while to get that, right? It's really hard for me to say, like, definitively if it was a problem in Breath of the Wild or not, because I avoided combat at every moment I could. And by the way, the game was still extremely fun, and I'm really glad that they let me do that instead of forcing me into combats for the most part, you know. Like, there were times where I did have to fight, and those were fine. But, like, you know, you don't have to fight every enemy you come across. And I'm thankful for that. And a lot of people do. It always surprises me, because it's like, you really don't need to. You don't get a whole lot out of it. A lot of it's just for the thrill of the kill. But, like, that's the reason, like, I think I didn't break a lot of stuff. It was, you know, because I didn't really use them to fight people, so it was never really a problem for me. But granted, I also never found the guy that increases your inventory space. So, you know, you can carry, like, at least double the weapons I could in that game. So I imagine it all balances out properly. I really don't, I think that the fragility of weapons in Breath of the Wild is overblown, if you were to ask me. But, the fragility of items in this game I don't think is overblown. It just kind of serves to slow everything down. Especially when you can't just recraft anything from anywhere. And while the islands aren't so big that it's that bad, it is like friction, you know? I think crafting was kind of added as an artificial, what's the word I'm looking for? like an artificial extra thing to do to make the game more deep, even though I don't really think it needed it. Granted, there are things that you can craft, like furniture and stuff, that's fine, but really for the tools, it's frustrating. I think. Eventually, I'm gonna get tools that aren't garbage, and that's gonna help out a lot. Cherry tree. So, okay, I actually was waiting for these to grow so that I can know which ones I've actually planted already. So I need oranges and apples. And then I'll just have these at the entrance, which is all cool. I'm gonna have to chop you down, you son of a bitch. Oops. I guess we'll pick it up. Oh, there's the money spot. Let's throw in, since I'm not going to be going online today, I think we can afford to throw in like 30,000. Don't hurry and hold, please. 30,000 is like kind of an arbitrary number from the old games, but I like it, so whatever. I actually don't know what's optimal. Like, is there an optimal, amount to put in? Have people determined that already? Like I said, Animal Crossing is filled with turbo nerds, and I say that, you know, in an endearing way. So, I really would not be surprised if people already figured that out. You might get in the way, buddy. I must have been missing some retweets then. You can plant 99,000, but it's a random chance of being 99,000 bags or just 10k. Oh, I see. Okay. I see. That's interesting. So, it actually is optimal. So my, my ye olde GameCube days are actually paying off, quite literally. So, you know, even at the least amount, 30,000 pays out. An equal amount, so you don't actually lose any money. That's interesting. So really, it's just a gamble. Like, go big or go home kind of thing. Okay, just want to cover the hole. I mean, did they remove the money tree at one point or something? Was it in New Leaf? I don't remember. I don't think it was in New Leaf, was it? Also, like I was saying yesterday, a lot of people are playing this as like their first Animal Crossing game. So wait, I planted apples. We need to plant, by process of elimination, it's oranges. I'm smart. One thing I really wish they would change about this game is that. Like, fucking. Sometimes you drop it where I stand and sometimes you don't. Maybe for fruit, it's always where you stand. Who knows? We might as well do this, right? Yeah, now Rillaroo isn't creepy. Actually, it's kind of, I think it's kind of sad because I thought creepy Rillaroo was really funny. But, you know, now people will probably actually want to play as, him. Yeah, also, like, the install base for the 3DS was huge, and, like, New Leaf was, like, the biggest game. One of the biggest games on that, right? What am I doing? Oh, I already dug the hole. Come on, man. And, like, the appeal of Animal Crossing is always so curious to me. I feel like I'm seeing people who I wouldn't think would be interested in Animal Crossing at all playing Animal Crossing. And I've seen that, like, probably 20 times now. Everyone is playing this game. Wait, did I... There's a rock up near Blathers, and I think that's the last rock. Either my memory's getting better, or the rocks in this town are just easier to remember than rocks of the past. I don't think my memory's getting better, so... Alright, actually, what I should do right now is spend $5,000 on Mabel. 5,000 bells, which is like $50. I hope that guide is correct. If someone wants to like double fact check that for me, that would be really helpful, because I really want the Able Sisters so that I can get a black maid dress. That is like that's my meat of the game, if we're being honest. Like I pulled the worst possible. Like imagine if I got a red one instead or something. That'd be sick. I have like no inventory, so. Wait a second, do you hear that? I like the pink basketball shoes. Hold on, hold on. Aha! Oh wait, also, I forget. Literally right when I cut stream, like the moment I pressed the button, I heard a balloon. And sure enough, there was a balloon like right under me yesterday. I forget, what did I get from it? Is it still here? The garbage bin. I got the garbage bin from that balloon. Actually, I should put that out. Seems like a good thing to have around the island, right? Oh, it's one of these. Well, god damn it. The thing I don't like about the slingshot, you can't just grab things. Also, it's yellow. God damn it, why does everything have to be yellow? Painting set. Man, I wish I was friends with Secret on Animal Crossing. I would send it to her. But, I'm not. I probably could have been if boy let me in. Let me in! But, whatever. Alright, I have to find one more fossil. I also have to clear my inventory. Okay, let's clear the inventory. Mabel first. Mabel first. You never know what's gonna happen. I mean, like, we have the wheelie trash cans, like, to sit outside of our houses. You know, that's where we put all the trash bags and stuff. But, like, I was expecting, like, a plastic one you would have in your house or something when I read that. Yes, this sucks. My house isn't presentable, but no one's coming to my house today anyway. So, like, I will put you guys in storage. Oh, actually, play in storage as well. Box. Probably just sell that. In Animal Crossing... Wait, what happened to my other coffee thing? Maybe I put that in storage. Did I just put the espresso maker in storage without even realizing? God damn, I'm so stupid. Yeah, Claire had both... Or, yeah, Bonnie, Claire had both an espresso maker and a coffee bean, like, mixer smasher thing in her shop yesterday. And I'm like, surely that's scripted. 'Cause that's wild. Like, what are the odds? I don't even drink coffee, so, like, it'll be so easy to spend 5,000 here, right? Like, do some math. 500, 1,900, 2,700, 3,700. Oh god, here we go. 4,700 plus 600 is 5,300. Yeah, buy everything. Just buy everything, dude. I just wanted to double check. Is it only... I feel like 5,000 is way too little. But then again, everyone has Able Sisters in their store that has, like... Not even time travel. Did I say in their store? I meant on their island. This is like the Bad Luck Brian shirt. Wear this with the... How do you even say that? Gaucho? Gotcha fans? What does that mean? Corduroy? I know that. I know that word. Corduroy. At least I've heard it before. I kind of like my, wait, these are, so wait, okay, these are, my neon tights are green. They're called neon tights, for sure, right? They do just come in different colors. They're not separate items. I find that very curious. Yeah, neon tights. Neon tights. That's curious. Anyway, here's another one. They really aren't that neon, are they? No. Please tell me I can change the color and I don't have to buy another one. A bamboo shoot lamp. That seems actually really cool. Huh, okay. Well, now I know what I want bamboo for. Okay, where do we... I got the neon tights from going downwards, right? The flower sunglasses. Put these on while I'm gardening. Is that a Jorts hat? A jet? Yeah, here we go. What are the odds? But how does this work? The different colored ones. Like, if I get one denim hat, can I order any color from my catalog, or do I have to get every color? How do I know which colors there are? I'm sure someone's gonna come out with a guide later, but, you know, if I put down denim cap as clothing I have, then, like, what if I miss out on a different color? It's like, well, we can check right now. The neon tights. I mean, that's what I'm hoping. You just change the color at Able Sisters, because if I have to wait for a black maid dress, then I'm, like, gonna be sad. It's an absolute sad lad. Let's see. Clothing. Neon tights. They only show up. Oh wait, okay. X variations. So yes, you do. You do have to buy them separately if you want to order them like that. But hopefully you can just change them at the Able Sisters anyway. Let's see here. A pull-up bar stand. How about that? I like the outdoor hat. The Hoi tee. We need KK reggae. Sweatpants. Hello. 2, 3. 4. 5. I figure maybe at some point. Just curious. Oh. Okay. At some point, maybe I'm gonna want to decorate my town with a bunch of potted plants outside or something. You know, that's kind of what I'm thinking. I don't have an actual plan in mind, this thing. So. God damn it! Now I'm gonna. Is there a guide for? Let me just write down that in a tab, like New Horizons clothing variations. Because on Twitter, when I asked about the maid dress, someone said that like they've seen 3 different color variations of the elephant slide. So it's also on furniture as well, which is cool, but also a bit worrisome for someone like me. Like, what is a man to do here? Oh wait, right, we can just do this. Oh wait. I think I'm just gonna put all my clothes on the wall. Get more rooms. All right, I need more money to do that. Oh no. Oh no, you don't. Oh god. So wait, hold on. Why store? But can I put it in my pockets? So I have to go here and then. Okay. Still better than what we had. Plus now go in pockets and put that on. Put that on. Put that on. Put that on. That on the that on. Okay, sure. Put it wherever you can fit it, buddy. Put that on. Put that on. It's not a house anymore. It's a shed. Wait. I want to send the Jat to Kevin. Oh, I've been sending stuff to Kevin and Carl. Put this back. A, grab. Plus. I had to put it in storage. Okay, but I can't. Why can I not just put it in my pockets? Just go into storage and pull something out. Go back to here. Okay, I was just wondering. So now that's in storage. Can you send it without internet though? You're right. I can just put it. Fuck. Can I? It's just like, don't worry. No, no, you don't. Okay. This plus pockets. Shoes. Have blathers of praise the fossils I have, maybe. No, I have to go get the other one. I didn't get the Jat out of the hat. Cat. There's mail. There's more stuff to own. This is crazy. This is... Yeah, you could call this a wild world. Okay. Storage. Hat. Still have this. Hat. Okay. Here we go. It's just, I need a cabinet. Does anyone out there have a cabinet I can, like, you could just give me? But do you think I could... Here. You might count as storage. No! He was gonna give me something, and now it's probably gone. That does it. I hate Animal Crossing. I'm canceling this game. Oh, it's gone. I mean, seriously though, he's gone. Like, once services comes, he's gone. That man is gone. Garbage. I toss something. Just get rid of it forever? What the fuck? That seems really useful for friends to have though, that's for sure. Well, maybe not, because who's not going to want to sell it, right? I'll put that outside of the thing. Yeah. Hammer's the jock villager. Do you have anything? I wish I could sleep until noon. Oh, there's the fossil. Ringo! Okay. Why there's... Oh! do. Wait, what's this? The floating biotope planter. Now wait a second. Isn't that what I just wasted one of my 5 purchases on? Wait. Audie, no! No! You might as well have given me nothing. I would have felt better about it. But then she has to wait a day for it to come, you know? Unless she has a secret delivery line. Assess my fossils. Advanced shipping? In this pandemic? Man, I still have to buy things at the shop. The museum awaits. Ankelo. Isn't this one of the things that I accidentally sacrificed? So we can finally get a description on it. Also, the fact that only 1 of 4 fossils is one that I don't have is a scary, scary omen, I think. The Ankylosaurus was the herbivore hero, the grazing gladiator, the vegetarian barbarian of antiquity. Between its club-like tail, heavy armor, and honest-to-goodness spikes, it was a formidable beast. You keep a secret? I've even heard recent theories that it actively attacked predators. Imagine such behavior in a herbivore? Simply beggars the imagination. Simply beggars the imagination? I saw a tweet that was like, you know, there was that one tweet that's like, what does Nook have to gain from just, you know, basically funding a whole island getaway thing? And someone said that, like, something that was hinted in City Folk, it's about how, like, he hates the city life and he doesn't want his kids to grow up in the city life, so this is kind of a thing for them. And I'm like, that's pretty nice. Anyway, let's go see if Gulliver is dead again. Speaking of, did I ever get my second thing from him, or is that in the mail right now? Weird thing to sidestep, but okay. Also, the size 6 fish is a lot smaller than I thought it was. So, you definitely are not a size 6 fish. But, like, I thought the size 6 fish was as big as your villager, but it's, like, just slightly smaller than them, I think. So, do you just get one DIY recipe on the shore every day? The fact that I got a repeat is kind of scary. Dear person I don't know. I was walking around yesterday picking up DIY stuff and I came up with a great recipe. I almost ate it because I was sleepy and hungry, but I'm glad I didn't. Share the recipe with folks. Log wall mounted clock. Ooh, that actually sounds pretty cool. Huh. Okay. Well, I mean, it's like when you see the shadow and then you see the, like, tuna being pulled out and it's, like, bigger than your villager, it's like, it doesn't really match up, you know? I don't know what game it was in. Maybe it might have even been in New Leaf, but there was one shadow that was just absolutely massive, like, actually bigger than your villager, and it was, like, it wasn't, like, as dark against the water, so it just looked kind of ominous. I want that back, dude. Like the size 7 shadow. Like this could be a size 5, you know? I don't know anymore. My concept of fish shadow sizes has been shattered. Alright, nothing else, I think. Let's go to the store. Able Sisters should open up. Whose house is this? They're like all so close together now. I kind of have a hard time. Boomer, are you in here? That's Audie. Should have known. Look at the colors. I like how some of these houses just are their exact color scheme. Ooh, can I get a recipe from you? See card. One of the bugs in the floor whispered the DIY instructions in my ear while I was sleeping last night. You have bugs in your floor? Thomas, Nook. So what is this song? Farewell? Not a... See, I want this bed. I like this bed. Huh. Okay! Like every time I read that okay, in my head, I hear Terry going, okay! Alright. Store. I don't know where I am on my island in the bottom corner, apparently. What was Pierce doing back there? Man, I wish Moy would let me add him as a friend so that I could send him this. You don't have enough money. Oh, Jesus Christ, you're right. So what are my turnip prices? Not like anyone could see them anyway. I mean, I'm gonna be getting another one. I might as well sell this one. Yeah, I want to put the garbage bin out. $21,000. Hey, that's nice. This is a pedal board. Pedal stool. Paper tiger. Ah! Who do you think would like a paper tiger? I feel like I want to send that to someone. I mean, if I'm going with my maid, this maid motif, maybe just like a maintenance room would be good, and that would be perfect for that. Tool cart. Look how it's pink. That's probably a color variation. What, you want a pedal board? It's in my catalog forever now, so we're good. Logo umbrella. Oh, a paper tiger, right? This is very Gavin, isn't it? Ah! Alright, let's see. It like fits in with your avatar, I think. Where did I put all the walls and shit? So we definitely have the purple dotted wall. I'm not even gonna look for that one. The black perforated board. I know we have several black ones, but... And we have the black crown and the black botanical tile, but not the black perforated board. What the fuck are these names? Black perforated board. Oh, hey, it's Carl. Hey, Carl, do you... Right, Carl was playing Phoenix Wright, a thing I can't watch. So, hey, Kevin. Hey, Nova. Hey, Carl. Carl, do you want this black perforated board wall? It's another black wall for you. Pink painted wood wall. I have pink striped, pink quilt, pink shanty. So I don't have pink painted. Painted wood. There could be a painted metal one though. Pink painted wall. Your stuff's good? Well, no, while you tidied up your house, I ruined my house because I have no storage. I want to put beaded curtains in my doorways in this game. Can I do that? Or do I just get a wall? Beaded curtain wall. Did I get your letter? I don't think I don't think so. I haven't opened my mailbox because I can't carry anything else. I really don't want this cute yellow tile flooring. It's anything but cute, but there's cute blue tile. It's so ugly. Look at how garish it is. So bright and offensive to my eyes. Red dot. Wait, this is like pink. Do we have red dot? I don't think so. I have a lot more walls than floors. I don't know how that happened. Wait. Oh shit. Maybe not. I already have the red dot tile. There was a gap in my list for some reason. Rattan flooring. I feel like I remember that. Yeah, okay, I do have that. Green floral. Green, I have green honeycomb, green rubber, not green floral. Yeah, I know. I'm wearing this because I like the maid aesthetic more than I hate this color of yellow. Just barely. And I'm, you know, I'm making sure I'm getting the Able sisters before that. Yeah, I know upgrading the house gives you more storage, but I need money to upgrade the house. In order to get money, I either have to work, which I don't have time for, or cheat, which I can't do until Luke gets home anyway. And I don't even know if I want to use the cheated money. I just want to have it, just in case I want to use the cheated money. I'm still undecided on it, even though I sounded pretty decided earlier this stream. Okay, what now? You bought all the stuff. I guess I'll drop it all off at my house. Did someone? Oh, he's back with his thing. Wow, are the villagers actually gonna believe in team effort? A street lamp. That's actually really useful, Pierce. That is actually really, I'm like, whatever you give me, I'm gonna put outside. But that's actually really useful, like, I should put it here. You can't turn it on, but... Hell yeah. Means I can order another one, right? Maybe I should put street lamps here or something. This is so good for, like, if I ever make paths and locate houses properly and stuff, putting these around everywhere is definitely going to be a thing that I want to do. So that is like such a huge boon. Okay, fine. Let's get the mail. Let's get the mail even though... Uh-oh. I need to be connected to the internet to open my mail? Oh. Well, I probably remembered that I ordered these. So Kevin's mail can't come yet, unfortunately. I want to put the garden gnome out here, though. Maybe at the entrance. KK Parade I can just load in here, right? I have to open it. God damn it. It's this song! Oh my god! This is like the fucking weird song. Like, you're tripping. Sorry. Oh. Yeah, we'll keep it on. Who doesn't like a good trip? Elephant slide? Man, I didn't even let the sound finish. I mean, everyone does this, but... So I have a light blue elephant slide. Wait, oh, what? Why are you... Ooh. Do you dare ride the elephant slide? Garden gnome. Do I want to put that at the entrance? Just like right at the entrance. Just make it annoying to navigate around. Can you sidestep this? No. Oh! I should get another garden gnome and just have them both facing inward here. You can step between the trees, so it's really not that annoying, I guess. Tie-dye shirt. This is such a good shirt. Hell yeah. Now look at this. This just looks weird, right? Did you hear that? I really like the balloons being more plentiful and dropping basically anything instead of being rare and only dropping balloon furniture. A poolside bed. Oh my god, what a what a great haul. Okay, so Gnome said everyone has a rocky thing in their island. I see it. It's in the top left. That's where I want to put this. We'll just do it. See, so like this could be a size 5 fish. Size 6 fish. You know? I don't hear more wind, do I? Now you put yours on a rock formation, right? I'm putting mine between rock formations. Oh, wait, is it on a rock? It might still be on a rock, but I thought it was on a beach. Oh my god, you can't even see it. No, it's on a beach. Hell yeah. Man, I want to buy like 2 of these now. But I have to save my money. Yeah, let's just put it in the center for now. I wonder if there's like anything else I could put here. Make it more the garbage bin. See, I want like 2 of them. Man, can you imagine someone like me actually trying to plan out an island? Like I would just sit there for half of a day in like in PowerPoint, obviously, with my map. Actually, no, there's that online tool that already exists for it, so I would use that, I guess, and then take that. And then in PowerPoint, put all the furniture down or something. Man, imagine streaming that. Actually, that'd be pretty cool, if I'm being honest. Because, chat feedback. Yeah, I don't know how far away terraforming is, actually. You'd think I would know, right? But I don't. Oh, I thought she was sweeping while holding a dumbbell. It was, like, wild. How's everyone working out? Hold on, I'm gonna look this up. This is giving me anxiety. New Horizons, how to unlock Able Sisters. Actually, Nove might know. Is it 5,000? Spend 5,000 bells on her right now to do that? Oh wow, this goes all the way back. This is like, in order to get Able Sisters, you have to get a museum. It's like, help build Nook's Cranny. We're not 100% sure what triggers Mabel's desire to set up a permanent shop on the island. We only spent about 3,600 bells on 3 items before she asked for help while on her 4th visit to our island. You guys aren't buying all the furniture? Other players report having her asked to move as early as their 2nd visit, while others believe that you need to spend more than 5,000 bells. We're trying to nail this information down and provide exact details when you can. So she's supposed to act... Did she do that? So do I have to wait for a certain visit? Maybe I have to spend 5,000, then on the next visit she comes back or something? I bought all of these. 5,005 plus items across 2 visits. God. I mean, I already got that part down. I just need to wait for her to visit again, which is random. Do you see the appeal of time traveling? I'm not gonna do it, but God, I don't want to stop wearing this in yellow. That's all I want. Actually, do we even know if... No, you have the Able Sisters, right? Can I change the color of my gear at will? Not gear, what is this, Monster Hunter? My clothes at will? Or do I have to find and buy a black maid dress? You don't? Oh, shit. Guaranteed on Saturday and Sunday? That's curious. I had to put everything away. Maybe I should just go through my storage. Is that entertaining content? TM? Content? Trademark? Just to be like, what do I get rid of? Or just get all my clothes and then put them on the wall. No, do not go to white lighting. I'm gonna keep you. Wait, do I have 2 of these? No. I'm very not excited for Luke to be like, hey, can I see your house? I'm gonna be like, no. How do you do this? Down. It's down. 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 Okay. Then plus. First mask. Pockets. It would be nice if I, like, put all the shoes on one side, all the shirts on it. I can do that once everything is down. Is this what you wanted, Animal Crossing devs? You're not gonna put something in here? Ooh. Look at all this wall space for clothing. Let me go into storage. And now we're over here. Sure. You want purple boots to go with those? Go over here. You have to go into edit mode. Wrong. I'm never gonna get this down. I mean, these are more like indigo, aren't they? Well, they're just called neon. So, who knows? Wait. Store. Hate how you have to do that. How do I move you over? Yeah, like... Stop hogging up all the space, dude. You know what this reminds me of? Has anyone ever seen that that drawing of Mario? And he has this giant closet filled with all of his suits across all of his games. That used to be my desktop background for like the longest time when I was younger. Okay, so what am I doing? I put them up on the wall. Fuck! No! Stop! Just press the right buttons. Press the buttons. Actually, I should send Dolly to Dolly, right? That'd be pretty good. But I do like it as the centerpiece of my home, so we might have to, you know, buy another one. No, wait. I was thinking of the other socks. We're good. I'm a mess right now. The default shoes. Okay. Then down plus side. Well, storage shouldn't be a problem anymore, right? That's kind of weird how it hangs. Like, how is it hanging? Oh, okay, it's on a little diving board-esque thing. Because I think I encountered Dolly. But yeah, Dolly... I have Dolly in my friends list. Dolly just didn't accept my best friend request, which is fine. I don't need to be best friends. I just want to be friends. Don't deprive me of that, please. Then down plus X. Okay. We're good. I'm excited for that. I mean, Gavin, you're gonna stream this, right? Like, we'll get to see it. You know, might as well put the chest over here. At least make it look like it's a part of the house. Wait, I could put some of these in storage, can't I? With all the clothes I put away? Just the thing about selling the walls and floors is there might be a genius... Oh, look at that shirt clipping into the hamster cage. There might be a genius combination that I'm not aware of yet. You know what I mean? So I want to kind of have them all. Tam... Oh, you spoiled it. What's a Tam O'Shanter that sounds familiar? Lord, garbage bin. I actually want to put back outside. The broom and dustpan. That would be good right here, I think. Oh, and then I could the other thing back if I want. Actually, let's put the tool card there. Okay, let's spin it. Pick you up. Scottish beret. But Gavin's not Scottish. Oh, it's like, okay, it's like the, that stereotypical Scottish hat with like the little puffball on top. I could show it on stream. Maybe I should practice doing that though. Cup of coffee really does not. I do have basically a coffee set now though, so like that's good. Garbage bin. I hate that it's yellow. I got a yellow garbage bin. This game hates me. Actually, we should put the trash over here, I think. Well, no, but this is where everyone sees my island. You know what I mean? I do really like the springy ride-on being the first thing you see. I was thinking of putting it near the funny music, but I don't know, maybe. I could put it like back here, I guess. Kind of gets in the way of walking across the river, though, doesn't it? Yeah, you can do that. Thank God they added sidestepping, right? Can't access that though. Okay. Dialogue customization. Oh yeah, I should ask Tom Nook about that. I'm like 2 days late. I think that's only for like crafting though, but we'll see. Yeah, before he closes forever. Customization. Change the color, fabric, or design of many items. Jesus Christ, this is here before my eyes? Alright, what, how many bells am I gonna have to spend? How many materials am I gonna have to spend to do this? It's surprisingly simple. Customization kits. There we go. There's the fucking catch. Is it gonna cost me $2 like in Girls Frontline? Also, hey, I'm getting a wardrobe. So, I really should have just done this immediately. This is like nailing 3 of the things I wanted. Yes! No, my outfit's set. Girls Frontline. I'm gonna have to go back and get materials. Thomas. What? You can't store clothes? Well then, what's the dang? This is literally Mind Flood music. You cannot convince me otherwise. Like the magic wand, kind of? What am I doing? I'm getting wood. Normal wood. I can just craft it here. Fuck that guy. I'm doing it alone. That's why I have this ugly ass tree stump in my house. Is there more? Well, yeah, the villagers have a more, you know, visually pleasing workstation. When do I get that? So Nook Miles plus. How long have you been here? Earn bells by selling items. Wait, I should be able to make the better workbench already with metal, or buy it from the crane. Also, I left some floors and carpets on the ground. Let's see. Do I have it already? Do I have the large star fragments? I need to like make some outfits. Hey, does anyone have one large star fragment? I don't think you can give it to me at the moment anyway, so it's kind of a pointless question. This house came up on me. So is it just like Twitch's, like how Twitch takes emotes and just makes them ugly? Or what? I genuinely thought it was just me choosing the wrong render setting when I rendered the crop versions. Swarmy, Jesus. So weird that these are just in here. Damn it. I should probably plant more apple trees. Okay. So doesn't it sound like there's a wind thing going on? Or is that the fucking mole cricket? What did I do? What did I do? So, okay, I grabbed one, but then when I placed the other ones, it put them all together again. Okay. I gotcha. I wish I had the webcam on right now. Okay, so grab one. Drop the single one. Okay, we're gonna plant 6 apple trees. I'm gonna be honest, my natural fruit is cherries, but apples always look the best in these games. Maybe I'll just cut every other tree down. Big apple trees. Only. Catch fish. I'd sooner die. Well, this Animal Crossing has coconuts, oranges, peaches, apples, cherries, pears. I think that's it for now. Then New Leaf also had bananas and persimmons, which was a really odd choice, but I dig it. I'm down with it. Like anywhere that's not like overrun with trees at the moment. Just an open area, maybe around here. No one has to look at a cliff. Durians as well. We've also had durians. I always forget about those. I mean, if you don't kick them, like, are they really worth remembering? And then that's when Gavin goes, durians are delicious. I've never eaten durian. Gavin's never had a durian. Do you think this counts as one space for a tree? I don't think so. I'm gonna plant it like here. You should put eating a durian on your bucket list. Or are you more about eating exotic meats and not like exotic fruits? Okay, I must save these open spaces for apples, I think. Because I have plenty of orange trees and I think plenty of peach trees. So, yeah. lots of peach trees. Alright, now what? Oh no, did your letter get eaten? Or maybe I had it. You know, it probably just doesn't say there's a new letter. It can't be sent to me, right? Unless you're talking about this one. No, you were on stream for that. You explained the innuendo. Yeah, I'm not... Look, I'll get on updating the game. I don't want to, though. Not yet. I want Luke to assist me on that. Is there like anything else I can do right now? I mean, I guess I could grind for string fish and the tuna. So I asked this yesterday, and I don't think I got a definitive answer. If I did, I blinded it. But is there like, have the Animal Crossing Turbo nerds, which I mean in an endearing way, I promise, figured out the like most convenient way to respawn fish? Do I just have to like go off screen, or do I have to go in like in a house to spawn fish, or do I have to get rid of other fish to spawn a fish? I don't think it's just off screen. Besides bait, fucking bait. I forgot about bait. Okay, let's go get some bait. I completely forgot about bait. Okay, here we go. What's up, man? Where are the Manila clams? They were like popping up all over the place yesterday when we were talking about this. Well, sure enough, I think I missed the tinted sand because I was reading chat, but it might be here. At least they make a noise. So they probably won't make, you know, they probably won't make it in an update so that, like, you don't need to pull out the pole vault to jump over rivers and stuff. But do you think they'll make it so that when you craft fish bait, you can do it in bulk? Do you think they'll add that in? That seems like a reasonable request. Like, something that doesn't really compromise their balance of the game or whatever. Wow, look at you, so bold. A butterfly on the beach. I do like mashing through the hammering animation stuff, but I imagine it'll get old. Eventually. Okay. Here? Yes. I don't know if I want to take this face mask off or not. Because, like, I put it on as a coronavirus thing. But at the time, I was like, it's kind of ugly. But now, it's kind of grown on me, you know? For the record, the yellow has not grown on me. It's funny, when I went to Claire's island, and she saw me, she was like, oh, Alice in Wonderland. And I'm like, you know what? That actually wasn't what I was going for, but you are totally right. And I like it. It has to be because of the do-rag, though, right? I almost stick by the pier. Just in case fish spawn. See, now, like, did you see that? How am I supposed to know where I'm digging? Well, Kevin, it can't be perfect, okay? Oh, actually, I can also... I was like, I don't really want to redeem my Nook Miles because it's funny to see the titles. It's like, oh wait, I'm streaming. Not like it matters. Like, see, Weak Rub, how many people do you think have that as their name? Or their title? Crafty. Anonymous something or other. Crafty Weasel. Detailed Keeper. Careful Gardener. What's this for? Planting flowers? I had 500 flowers. I mean, I can do that. Sell seashells. Guess I should start getting on that then, huh? Dig up clams. Well, that should be easy, huh? Like everyone except me probably has that already, right? Comparative Sundries fan. Put more furniture in your house. Well, I guess you need a bigger house to actually be able to do that, huh? Milk shopping. Try to do it every day. Connected reviewer. You think there's an interspecies title here? Casual materialist. Hardcore. No. Curious force. That's a curious one, huh? Novice rookie. Send letters. Art school boy or girl. Shoot down balloon. Atmospheric floaty thing. I'm surprised I haven't seen floaty thing around. Meet people. 22,000 no file. Host people on your island. Did you hear that? Was that just the... It's not just the sea breeze. Oh, fuck. Ah, fuck. It's gone. I know you can spend Nook Miles to get a, present from a balloon out of the water, but, you know, you can't really aim this thing, can you? I'm kind of surprised they don't let you do, like, an aiming minigame, because, that would be a little fun advancement, right? Earn 50,000 bells a day. Man, Kevin isn't even an Animal Crossing Turbo nerd. Meanwhile, I think I've only had that much once in my life here. Not my life. Obviously, in New Leaf, I was kind of a big deal, but, this game, it's different. You're not an Animal Crossing Turbo nerd. At least, that's not the impression you've given me. Look how big that fish is. That's probably like a size 6. It's not the pier, so I don't give a shit. Let's not run on the pier. That'd be a bad idea. It says, well, I'm running away from it. Fine. Man, these things, like... Oh, do they not spawn when you're running because they're scared? Yeah, just because you have more time doesn't mean you use it to play Animal Crossing. Unless you do. But you know what I mean. Is there like a way to spawn vanilla clams faster? Like, does anyone come up with that then? Or do they just spawn randomly? I mean, I heard one over here, but I have no way of knowing where it is. Surprised that worked. Hey, do you see that balloon in the background? And that's wild. How many balloons are there? Do you think people have figured out like how to grind balloons. Like, give it a month, I'm sure people will figure out how it's programmed specifically. And then exploit it. Fireworks? What's the magic kit? Who would like a magic kit? I feel like there's someone that I know who would like really enjoy that. But I can't put my finger on it. Let's go craft all of these. And whatever ones I have in storage. You know what game has fireworks? The coin game. Oh, I forgot to ask Carl. I don't know if he's still here. If he'll, if he's willing to just show off his Animal Crossing town for like an hour every week or something. I think that'd be interesting. Just how he's progressing, how he's doing. Doesn't have to, you know, stream the game like I am, obviously. But say he's not ready to. He wants his island to be in like tip-top shape. At least you don't have to press anything other than A. Like, imagine if your villager didn't turn back towards the crafting bench or something. I really love that sound effect. I think that's the best part of this game so far. Like, sometimes it's the little things. So wait, is it not true that you only make 80% of the money, like, if you use the note drop-off thing? Like, I read that somewhere and I could have sworn they also said that when they were talking about it. It's a lot of mashing A though. Or thumb. My hands are not what they used to be. Like, I feel like I can only play 2 or 3 games of Smash at full capacity before I, like, my hands start to feel uncomfortable. So yeah, about that bulk manila clam crafting. Or just bulk crafting in general, probably. I mean, what I would do, and what I have been doing, is just dropping off everything I want to sell outside of Nook's Cranny until they open again. Okay, storage, fish bait. Do I have any manila clams in here? No. How much fish bait do you think I should have before I start settling down and grinding for a specific fish? So I should really de-weed the town, but I really don't want to spend an inventory slot to pick up the weeds. In case I might need that for something else later. Yeah, I guess we could go for the stringfish, sure. As many as you have inventory? Oh my lord. This is the kind of thing where I wish I was recording these. Back again? Like, I heard one, but it sounded like it was on the other side. It's a footprint. Not a single one, huh? There we go. No. Bloop. Heard another one. Maybe they just need to start. And once they start, they just won't stop. It's like me and streaming. The real problem is getting them to start. You hear that? So I'm assuming this is the general loop. Animal Crossing, right? So if you don't have Nook Miles, is the fastest way to get money doing this and like aiming for expensive fish, or is it grinding Nook Miles plus to get enough to get an island that you can turn into Tarantula Island? Like in New Leaf, did Captain have a fee to take you to the other island with all the beetles on it? Like, if there was a fee, I have to imagine it was only like 100 bells or something trivial. But Kevin, aren't you the New Leaf expert? For sure, that's a balloon. Captain doesn't be. Shit! Another point for New Leaf over this game. Pierce, watch out! You're gonna get killed! Give it all you got! Yes. Encouraging. For when people are catching fish. I want more of these. That's encouraging. That looks more like you're laughing at them. If you ask me. What's this song? Okay, let's see here. Need hardwood, right? How much do you want to bet I have? No hardwood. To go out and get hardwood. Wait, we have a flimsy shovel though. We're good. Past me cares me. But it's not in my pockets. Not my, that's the problem. It's like, hold the phone. What am I missing here? Ash shit. Woo. It's not the sound it makes, but alright, what's this? A bamboo wand. Interesting. Hey, do you like bamboo? Heard you like bamboo. Storage. You have bamboo, you don't need the stars? Ooh. Yeah, wooden wardrobe, huh? I'm gonna block that thing on the wall, though. It's fine. Oh, okay, so this is where this menu comes from. Okay, wait. Okay, the other things aren't in storage. Okay, well that makes it easier to change, at least. Let's see. Fish bait. Boots, the fucking umbrella. Cover the hamster. No one wants to see that. Vanilla clams. How's the bamboo wand look? See, like, I like this. How it looks like the star rod from Kirby. Wait, a bamboo shoot lamp. This is just, wait a second, this is just a stick of bamboo. This isn't a wand? You require a star fragment, but you aren't gonna put a star on top? Who would want that? Think about the aesthetic, man. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna try going for the string fish now, and then follow the stream. If I don't get it, I don't get it. I'm gonna be honest, I don't really know who that is. Do they actually have a bamboo wand? Is that a real thing? It just seems like the Animal Crossing devs were like, okay, so here's the thing, and we have a bamboo island. So let's just make it so that you can make this thing out of bamboo. Wardrobe, bamboo. Table, bamboo. Lamp, bamboo. Wand, bamboo. Bamboo it all, baby. You can have a bamboo house. And Tom Nook goes, that's not really structurally sound. Thomas Nook. It's a thing I can own. Make it bamboo. Oh, all right. Okay, the bamboo kid. Yokai Watch did a thing on that. Man, how much fish bait do you people carry with you? It's 10 each, right? Like, that's wild. Come on. I should turn the webcam on just for this. Because it's gonna get insane. I guess if like, so do people just prefer to scare the incorrectly sized fish away? Is that fishing for them, or is it more, wow, I was just guessing there. Is it worth it to hold on to them and run back to the store? Whoa, what the fuck was that? Tell me that wasn't close enough. Oi, small fry! You bastard. Yeah, I'd probably go back and sell it. Walking back to the shop doesn't really bother me. Also, one thing I really liked in Claire's Town was, like, you know how we're on the highest thing in the back of the island here? She put the museum up here, and then it had like a telescope near it. And I'm like, man, that is cool. I really like that idea. Cherry salmon. Why does his mouth look like that? Man, I've only used fish bait like 3 times. God damn it. You know what I wish? Speaking of aiming, your tools. It'd be great if you could aim the fishing rod, like Big the Cat in Sonic Adventure or something. I don't know where small fry comes from. They always turn up like that. Big ones. So like, what size am I looking for this thing? The size of the cherry salmon? Miles plus. Wow, I caught 5 fish. Only took me like 5 minutes. Sell a hot item for a fortune. Right, that's like trading your materials for money. Building material, for the record. You know what? We can try eyes closed meta here. I'm not doing it now though. Stringfish is apparently a size 5, so like, should just do it on fish that don't look too big. Like, see, this looks like a size 5 probably. The cherry salmon just exists to be bait for the stringfish. Oh wait, maybe not. This is a yellow perch. The yellow perch is here too, incidentally. Ooh. Do you think they made it so that you can't place items down while your friends are over? Because they don't want people, like, giving people fish and stuff they don't have. And that's the sole reason. And they just, you know, remove the ability to drop anything as a result of that, because they didn't want to program a more specific way to do that. Because that's another thing I wish they would change. See, that looks like a pretty big fish, right? I need like a heart rate monitor. Just have a heart rate monitor show up on the stream for when I'm fishing in this game. Gavin sent me a tweet. Gavin, if you have the tweet, can you put it in chat? Like, it's so good. All right, close eyes after the first one. That might actually be better. Then again, I did like clench my eyes really hard that it almost hurt when I heard the sound, so. It has to be better though. No, oh wait, I don't have you. Wait, do I? I sworn I did not catch a freshwater goby. It's, like, it's still on my list. Where are you, you bastard? Am I blinding this? It's cool, it shows you when it shows up. And the active hours. Donated. Okay, sure enough. I'm gonna delete it from here then. Did I donate the char? It's in alphabetical order, right? No? No? Display pictures? Oh, look at this. Gross. Alright, let's get rid of the freshwater goby from the lead row. Oh, it wasn't a tweet, it was a Tumblr post. Okay. You know what? I think eyes closed meta works. Oh, well. I guess that's the problem with bringing too much bait. You have to actually do math to figure out how much bait you should actually bring based on how much inventory you have. Peacock butterflies. What time of day do those come around? I'm sure I could just go up to where I have all my flowers and have it be like, alright, it's the peacock butterfly time. Because they're probably not as rare as the emperor butterflies, right? Like you. Bitch. I guess I could just drop some bait. Orchid mantises as well. To really like actually look at the prices of these things. Man, that's not even yours, dude. Another one. This slingshot's gonna break. I forgot, I should probably try aiming this thing because it can break. Didn't really think about that. Yeah, what are my turnips? Curious. It's pretty okay. It's like what? 1/18th of my debt? I mean, I don't know. Maybe I don't have to do my this exploit, because grinding for these fish is gonna be enough on its own. Wow, that is a lot of frills, huh? Like, if you want to look like a mermaid, this would be the skirt for you. Do you think Mabel's just having a really shitty time right now? Like, I just have to sit here and listen to this all day. You won't even let me open doors. Fuck! Yeah, I guess that makes sense. So once I go for the tuna. Is the pier the best place to grind for? Where am I going? Is the pier the best place to grind for saltwater fish for the chance to get like a tuna and a blue marlin and things like that? Or is there like another spot where, you know, more common but yet expensive fish spawn or something like that? Wait, that's in my pockets now, right? Hold on. I put it in storage. Oh, you know what? We're just gonna have to deal with it. Oh no, I just mean like, let's say I got both like the blue marlin and the tuna, so I can, or all the fish out that I can get right now, so I can fish anywhere. Like, what do you think would be the best place to do that? Also, wait, where'd my, didn't I have like 2 things of fish bait? Did I not? Dropped it like over here, right? Maybe I didn't. Oh, you know what? They probably grouped together. That's what happened. Because, like, specific fish only spawn at specific points, you know what I mean? Maybe it's worth just looking at the table and being like, here are the prices and blah, blah, blah. I mean, the table doesn't really have the rarities, though, does it? I mean, honestly, they're like all the flowers. And with how quickly bugs respawn, it's probably just a lot easier to grind for money on bugs, even though they give you less money. I don't know, maybe I won't cheat. Because if I can just convince myself that, you know, doing life stuff is more important than Animal Crossing, then I'll be set. It's just like, if I could just have like a buffer, like I just need one day where there's nothing to do and I feel not guilty about doing Animal Crossing instead of anything else. Give me a sec. Then I'll have a buffer so that I don't have to worry about like not being able to buy daily things. You son of a bitch. Yeah, that's it. Eyes closed meta is how you do it. That is for sure. Yes! I caught a golden trout. But the real treasure, friendship. Well, that's not... Hold on, now that's not what I'm looking for. That's not what I'm looking for. Hey! I'm looking for the stringfish. I'm like, oh, that was easy. Also, this tree is kind of annoying. Prepare to die. Nope. Ha! That's what you get for messing with me. Oh, I have to do that for Nook Miles? I'll just chop wood. Yeah, it's like, also, bugs aren't really that, they don't fill you with as much anxiety, or at least they don't fill me with as much anxiety. See, that looks like a size 5, doesn't it? Or is that a size 6? Like, who knows anymore? Like, what are you doing here? What are you doing here? Go away. No one likes you. Oh, Jesus Christ. Alright, now to start getting the garbage. I got the golden trout. That's how it goes. I don't hear another balloon, do I? Jesus Christ. Stop doing that. I want to do eyes closed meta. At least we got one new fish. That's probably rare considering it costs 15,000, right? Ooh. Oh mama. Why don't they all turn like that? Like, did you see how that fish turned 90 degrees to go for my thing? Meanwhile, you could put it not directly in front of the fish, but basically directly in front of the fish, and it won't notice it. And then you go, you motherfucker. Like, just take it. Why are you programmed like this? Let's see. Well, I have inventory space and a net. Let's see what we can catch over here. But you know what the nice thing about the Critterpedia is? One thing I wish it would tell you, which maybe it does, is that like the price it sells for. That would be nice, but it shows you the active hours, which is actually really good. When are you active? Like 5. There's an orchid, that's right. How bitchy are these things? Oh, look at me. Look at me being so scared of these things, noticing me coming for them, and then, you know, going real slow about it. See, now this is where I would put a ramp. I'm like, all the aesthetics of having, like, the red and yellow one's up here, and the blue one's down here. It's just too good to pass up. But in reality, I should probably be putting the red ones over here, and then cutting down all these trees. Or something like that. I'm just gonna donate this, and then sell everything, and then head out. And you know what? Maybe I will do that that flower thing I was just talking about. Maybe do some fish grinding off stream. Question is, do I cheat? Do I hack? I'm missing out on other people's islands. The longer I don't decide. I don't know, maybe, you know what, maybe I just won't do the duplication glitch and go at my own pace. But no, but I want to finish the catalog so I have better peace of mind. Because here's the thing, what's going to happen is there's going to be something not in my catalog, and then I'm going to just end up spending like 2 hours trying to grind for all that stuff when I didn't intend to that day. Oh, that's a shower. Okay. Actually, can you guys even hear that? Maybe you can't. The golden trout is a beautifully colored fish that can only live in very clean waters. They're very difficult to come across since they are found only in high mountain streams. While that fits with the game. As a side note, I find it much easier to appreciate fish that aren't such prima donnas about everything. Oh, there we go. One more fish donated. I don't want to look in my museum until it's done, if I'm being real with you. But maybe I should look in other people's museums just to see how much they've donated. That's something you can do while you're in someone else's town, right? Maybe. Okay, what do we have? We want to sell. We want to sell. So I want to put all these things in the front so that I don't forget about them. Place item. Oh, it just shows up. Okay. Didn't really think it would do that. Not what I wanted. So that like indigo and pink combination actually looked pretty visually appealing. I guess you could drop item. Like, look at that. I could run on top of those, just get them completely dirty. Should probably put these like here. But just like, yeah, okay, just a drop item. Yeah. Yeah, museum dates. So for the record, can you guys hear the shower? Like when I'm talking? Because that would probably be when you hear it. Oh my god. No? Dude, this noise gate is amazing. Whoops, did not mean to do that. Luke is completely free. He can do whatever he wants. You know, maybe I should just do a stream while Luke and Jake are over and just say, you know what? Be as loud as possible, and we'll just see how it goes. And then you know what? It might be good. And I won't even have to worry about it. Yeah, I guess there's also the game, huh? Also this. How could you hear anything? At this point, Mabel's like, please, God. Do it for the business. Do it for the business. not do it for the money, which is like what every person who works in retail thinks at every waking moment. Alright, I really don't have to come in here to sell this, but I will. I want to sell! Oh wait. Oh wait, I should craft another thing. Whatever. Whatever. There we go, some money. Hooray. So if I end up not playing Animal Crossing at all tonight and come back tomorrow, I'll be able to buy everything I want. Unless I'm connected to the internet and go to friends' islands to buy all their stuff, in which case I'll be really struggling. Actually, you know what I could do? I could just drop all these and then sell. You hear that? I hate balloons, dude. They make me so paranoid. I can swear I'm hearing one. I hear it. It's under the floorboards. How a balloon is floating around under there, I have no idea. All right, we can end here. So thank you for coming out. I wish there was like a sing emote, you know? I didn't know they did that. All right, Nove's going live, so Nove loves the raids. It's perfect. So Nove is probably playing Animal Crossing, right? Animal Crossing and then maybe Pokemon after? Or is the Pokemon just a night thing? You haven't eaten today? What the heck? Go eat, you dangus. Like, what are you doing watching this stream? Go eat. You want to see how Nove's Island is doing? Now he's just embellishing. Your house looks good, unlike mine. All right, yeah, you cleaned it up. I have more coconuts I should plant as well, huh? I guess to be fair, like, Luke and I played Monster Hunter last night, and we started at like 6, and you know, I was hungry for dinner by that point. So I was like, maybe we can play for an hour, and then we can sort out dinner. And then we played until like 1 in the morning. So it's like 7 hours of Monster Hunter. And I just wasn't hungry at all during the entire thing. And the thing about Monster Hunter is there's still like downtime and stuff. While like, you know, you or your friend is like looking at armor, planning out what they want to do next, things like that. And I still wasn't hungry. And that's what I was saying earlier about like the streaming. Like that happens all the time when I stream too. So I can't be like, oh, I don't want to stream. I might get hungry in the next like 2 hours. It's like, no, you fucking idiot. That's not gonna happen. Yeah, you could also like, oh, you know, putting down palm trees close to here is gonna make it impossible to see minnow clams though. Maybe I'll replant them closer to the top. But yeah, like there are times where I've muted to eat like granola bars. Like during some of those Persona 5 streams, I'm like, okay, I like have to eat 2 granola bars for dinner, or else I'm gonna die. So is that the... Let's... Discord. Is that Nove adding everyone? No. Not yet. Is no... Oh, there we go. Nove's live. We are free from this digitally mortal coil. Except I don't know where my mouse is. Okay, there we go. Raid. I was like, oh, who am I gonna raid? Like, I was like, once I do this, I have to figure out who to raid. Like a fucking idiot. Alright, so thank you for coming out. We'll do more Animal Crossing. I should be able to determine if I want to do island hopping or have the online by tomorrow, so there will probably be more to do. It's kind of good to have a stream where there's not much to do, though, because then that makes these not feel like there's always too much to do, you know? So, yeah. that'll probably be tomorrow. So I have a YouTube where I'm uploading stream VODs, and eventually I'll get to Bug Fables. Eventually. I really should just do it, right? Like, I have time. I should just do it. You don't have to play Animal Crossing for every waking moment of free time. But, yeah, there's that, and oh, I'm running out of the raid timer. I have to hurry up. And if you're watching this on YouTube, I'm streaming live on Twitch. So if you want to come by and talk in the chat, which is in the bottom corner, that's great. And I have a Twitter where I just talk about everything. So that's that. Goodbye.